Have you ever felt a deep, unshakable sense that your life was meant for something more? A purpose so profound that it stirs within you, even in your quietest moments? You're here today for a reason, and it's no coincidence that you found yourself reading these words. Life has a way of nudging us toward our destiny, often in ways we don't fully understand until we're ready. This is one of those moments, a pivotal turning point to remind you of the extraordinary path before you. This message isn't just another call for inspiration. It's a call for transformation. It's a call for you to rise into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Deep within, you know you were never meant to exist or blend into the background simply. You were chosen to lead, uplift, and illuminate the world with your light. What if I told you that the trials you've faced, the doubts that have lingered, and the moments of solitude you've endured were all part of a grander design? Is the universe quietly preparing you for a role only you can fulfill? Stay with me, because what follows could be the key to unlocking a future you never imagined possible. The question is not whether you have a purpose, it's whether you are ready to step into it. The world is waiting for your light, and the time to act is now. Before we delve deeper into your purpose, let's take a moment to honor the power of shared energy and intention. You see, our words and thoughts are not just fleeting whispers in the wind. They carry weight, vibrate with energy, and can shape our reality. As you read these words, you are part of something much more significant than yourself. A collective movement of chosen individuals, all interconnected by a shared destiny to bring light and transformation to the world. I invite you to participate in a simple but powerful act. Pause momentarily and reflect on your deepest wish, that one desire in your heart that you've perhaps been hesitant to voice. In the comments below, write it down and include 777. This isn't just a number. It's a symbol of divine alignment, abundance, and the manifestation of dreams. By sharing your wish with intention, you are claiming it for yourself and contributing to a collective energy that amplifies its power. Why does this matter? Because when like-minded souls unite in intention, the ripple effect is extraordinary. Together, our shared hopes, dreams, and desires resonate across unseen dimensions, creating a field of energy that aligns us with the miracles waiting to unfold. This simple act of writing, of sharing your wish, is a step toward manifesting your destiny. When you see the wishes of others, take a moment to offer your support, because energy flows strongest when it's shared. This is not just an exercise in positivity, it's an act of faith. Faith that your life holds significance. Faith that the universe hears you. Faith that you are not alone on this journey. Let's set the stage for transformation, one intention at a time. Now, let's turn inward to explore the truth of who you are. You are not ordinary. You've felt it your entire life, haven't you? That quiet tug in your soul, that sense of being different, of standing apart from the crowd. At times, this uniqueness may have felt like a burden, isolating even, as though you were out of sync with the world around you. But what if I told you this sense of difference is your greatest strength? Something extraordinary in your essence is a light that cannot be replicated. People are drawn to you, even if they can't quite understand why. It's how your presence commands attention without effort, and your resilience inspires others even when you don't realize it. Your authenticity, your raw, unfiltered self, is a magnet for those seeking hope, guidance, and a connection to something greater. But this gift hasn't come without challenges. Life has tested you, perhaps more than most. You've faced moments of doubt, seasons of hardship, and times when it felt like the world was conspiring against you. And yet, through it all, you endured. You grew. Each trial shaped you, molding your character and sharpening your perspective. These experiences weren't meant to break you, but you. Think about the challenges you've overcome. Were they not the very crucible that forged your strength? The truth is, the universe was never punishing you. It was equipping you with the wisdom, compassion, and resilience needed to achieve your divine purpose. Your story, every tear, every triumph, every lesson learned, is the foundation of your impact. It's what makes you relatable, what draws people to you. And that's why you were chosen. Because the world doesn't need perfect people. It requires authentic ones. It requires you to be as precise as you are. So, take a moment to honor your journey. Recognize the courage it took to arrive here. Embrace the truth that your uniqueness is not a flaw. It is your superpower. And as we move forward, remember this. The light you carry is not just for you. It's for the countless lives you are destined to illuminate. Your story is your greatest gift. It may not be perfect or fit into the neat boxes society often tries to create, but it is undeniably yours, raw, unfiltered, and brimming with power. Have you ever stopped to consider how the experiences you've lived through, the challenges you've endured, and the lessons you've learned could be precisely what someone else needs to hear to change their life? Each chapter of your journey carries a message, no matter how painful or triumphant. Perhaps you've faced betrayal, heartbreak, or failure, experiences that at the time seemed insurmountable. Yet, here you are. You rose from the ashes stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. These moments of growth, born from your trials, are the very reasons your story holds such transformative potential. Your story is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up, even when the odds are against you. When you share your truth, you permit others to face their struggles. You become a beacon of hope, a living testament to the power of resilience. Imagine the ripple effect of your authenticity. A single word, a single act of vulnerability can inspire someone to take a step they've been afraid to take. It can rekindle a lost dream or breathe life into a broken spirit. This is the strength of your story. It's not just a recounting of events. It's a bridge that connects you to others in the most human way possible. Remember this. Your scars are not a source of shame. They are a badge of honor, proof that you've endured, that you've learned, and that you've emerged victorious. Share your story boldly because someone is waiting to hear it somewhere out there, and your courage will inspire theirs. Why me? This question may have crossed your mind more times than you can count. When life feels heavy, the road ahead seems daunting. It's natural to wonder what makes you different and what sets you apart as one of the chosen. But let me tell you this, your life is no accident. You were chosen because of who you are, not despite it. God's plans are intricate, deliberate, and filled with purpose. You weren't selected because you are flawless or have all the answers. You were chosen because you are willing to grow, to love, to serve, and to lead. This willingness, open heart, and courageous spirit separate you. Think of the significant historical figures who transformed the world, leaders, dreamers, and visionaries. None of them had an easy path. None of them were perfect, but they all had something in common. They embraced their calling, even when it was difficult, even when it meant stepping into the unknown. Your journey is no different. The trials you faced were not random misfortunes. They were intentional preparations. Every challenge you've overcome shaped you, sharpened your resolve, and strengthened your faith. The lessons you've learned were not meant to hold you back, but to equip you for the future. You may feel unqualified or uncertain, but remember, the divine does not call the qualified. It qualifies the called. Your life is a testament to this truth. You have been chosen not because you have everything figured out, but because you are willing to trust the process and take the steps necessary to fulfill your purpose. So, let go of the doubts and the fears. They are simply echoes of a past that no longer defines you. Step boldly into your role as a chosen one, knowing that you carry within you all the strength, wisdom, and grace you need to impact the world. The question is no longer, why me? The question now is, why not me? You have been called to something extraordinary. Embrace it because the world is waiting for your light. Your impact is not limited by geography, language, or culture. The light you carry within you has the power to transcend boundaries, reaching people in ways you may not even imagine. Have you ever considered how a single word, a small gesture, or even your presence can create ripples of change that travel across the world? This is the magnitude of your calling. Your influence will not be confined to a single platform or community. Whether through your voice, actions, or how you live your life, Your energy will resonate with those who need it most. Imagine a teacher in a small village finding hope through your story, a struggling parent feeling inspired by your resilience, or a young dreamer daring to believe in themselves because of the courage you've shown. These aren't distant possibilities. They are the very reality of the path you're walking. But your global influence isn't about fame or numbers. It's about the depth of connection and the authenticity of your message. People drawn to you will recognize something real, something undeniable in your essence. They'll see themselves in your journey and find the strength to embrace their own through you. Remember, you are not just reaching people, you're building bridges. Bridges between despair and hope, doubt and belief, and the ordinary and the extraordinary. These bridges will carry countless souls toward a brighter future that you are uniquely positioned to help create. As you step into your calling, there will be moments of doubt. Moments when the road feels long and the obstacles insurmountable. In these times, it's crucial to remember why you began this journey. Your purpose is your anchor, the unshakable truth that keeps you grounded even in the storm. Authenticity is the cornerstone of your purpose. The world doesn't need another voice trying to fit in or conform to expectations. It requires your voice and your truth to be spoken boldly and unapologetically. Not everyone will understand or support you, and that's okay. Your mission is not to please everyone, but to fulfill the divine role entrusted to you. Stay focused on what truly matters. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and create spaces that nurture your spirit. When distractions arise, and they will, remind yourself of the impact you're making, the lives you're touching, and the legacy you're building. Challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities to refine your purpose. Each obstacle is a stepping stone, a chance to grow stronger and more aligned with your mission. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to reconnect with your inner self. Meditate, pray, or simply reflect on the journey you've traveled so far. Trust that you are being guided, and let your purpose light the way forward. Your past is not a burden, but a treasure trove of wisdom. Every challenge, heartbreak, and misstep was a lesson in disguise, preparing you for this moment. When you look back, do you see how far you've come? How the moments that once felt like endings were beginnings in disguise? There may have been times when you felt lost or defeated, times when you questioned your worth, abilities, or purpose. Yet, through it all, you persevered. These experiences didn't break you, they built you. They strengthened your character, deepened your empathy, and sharpened your discernment. The lessons you've learned are not just for you. They are meant to be shared to guide and inspire others walking similar paths. When you share these lessons, you offer more than advice. You offer hope. You show others that it's possible to rise, heal, and thrive. Think of your past as a foundation. It may have cracks, but those cracks are where the light shines through. They are reminders of the humanity, strength, and beauty of embracing your imperfections. As you move forward, carry these lessons with you. Let them remind you of the resilience you possess and the purpose you're destined to fulfill. The world doesn't need a perfect leader. It requires a real one. And in your authenticity, honesty, and willingness to grow, you will become the beacon others look to for guidance and hope. Your past is not a shadow. It's a light that illuminates the path ahead, not just for you but for everyone you are meant to inspire. The world craves authenticity. Nothing is more powerful than living fully in your truth. Your life, the struggles, the victories, the quiet moments of reflection, is a testament to the beauty of embracing who you are. Yet, living authentically requires courage. It means peeling back the layers of expectations, judgments, and fears to reveal the essence of your soul. You are not here to fit into anyone else's mold. You were created to stand out and shine in a way only you can. No matter how unconventional or imperfect, your truth holds a magnetic power. When you live authentically, you inspire others to do the same. You create a space where people feel safe to be vulnerable, to dream bigger, and to believe in their potential. This is not about perfection. It's about showing up as you are, flaws and all, and trusting that your authenticity is enough. Whether through your words, actions, or how you carry yourself, you are sending a message to the world that it's okay to be human, grow, and evolve. Living your truth doesn't mean life will always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments when the opinions of others threaten to shake your confidence. But remember this, your truth is not for everyone. It is for those ready to hear it and drawn to your light because they see a reflection of their potential. When you live authentically, you don't just inspire change, you ignite transformation. You become a catalyst for growth, not just in your life, but the lives of those around you. So, step boldly into your truth, knowing that it is your greatest strength and the key to unlocking the impact you are destined to make. As someone chosen to lead, inspire, and transform, it's easy to pour your energy into others while neglecting yourself. But remember this, your light can only shine brightly if it is cared for. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Nurturing your inner light is not selfish, it is essential. Start by creating a sanctuary within yourself. Spend quiet reflection, prayer, or meditation, reconnecting with your inner self and the divine guidance that fuels your purpose. These moments of stillness allow you to hear your soul's whispers, align with your higher calling, and restore your energy. Surround yourself with people and environments that uplift you. Seek out those who encourage growth, celebrate successes, and stand beside you during challenges. Let go of relationships or situations that drain your energy or pull you away from your path. Boundaries are an act of self-love. Learn to say no when needed to protect your time and energy for the things that truly matter. This isn't about shutting others out. It's about ensuring that you remain aligned with your purpose and capable of giving your best to the world. Self-care is not just about rest. It's about rejuvenation. Find activities that bring you joy, rekindle your passion, and remind you of life's beauty. Whether walking in nature, journaling, or spending time with loved ones, these moments are investments in your well-being. When your inner light is nurtured, it shines with a brilliance that touches everyone you encounter. By caring for yourself, you are honoring your journey and ensuring that your impact is sustainable and far-reaching. As you step into your purpose, you will undoubtedly encounter resistance. Not everyone will understand your journey, and not everyone will support your mission. This is a truth that many chosen ones face, and it can feel isolating at times. But opposition is not a sign of failure. It is confirmation that you are on the right path. Criticism will often come from those threatened by your light or who fail to see the bigger picture of your purpose. In these moments, it's crucial to remain grounded in your truth. Remember why you started this journey and hold steadfast to the vision that drives you. The challenges you face are not obstacles but opportunities. They are tests of your resolve, character, and commitment to your mission. Each hurdle you overcome strengthens you, preparing you for more significance. Opposition also serves as a mirror, reflecting areas where you can grow and evolve. Use these moments as opportunities for self-reflection to refine your approach and deepen your understanding of your purpose. Let resistance become a catalyst for transformation, propelling you forward with even greater clarity and determination. Know that you are never alone. Divine guidance walks with you every step of the way, providing strength and wisdom in times of uncertainty. When the road feels heavy, lean on this truth. You were chosen not because the path would be easy, but because you are strong enough to walk it. Your mission is not to convince everyone or to seek universal approval. It is to fulfill your purpose with integrity, authenticity, and love. Let the opposition you face remind you of the importance of your work and the lives you are destined to touch. With every challenge you overcome, you pave the way for others to rise. You were chosen to stand out, to lead, and to inspire. And no amount of opposition can dim the light that burns within you. Rise above, knowing that your purpose is more significant than any obstacle you may encounter. Gratitude is a powerful force, a bridge that connects you to abundance and aligns you with the flow of divine blessings. To fully embrace your role as a chosen one, you must learn to live in a state of gratitude, not just for the grand moments of triumph, but for the quiet lessons hidden in every challenge and setback. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, allowing you to see the beauty and richness of your journey. Take a moment now to reflect on the gifts in your life. Think of the people who have supported you, the opportunities that have shaped you, and the strength you've discovered within yourself. Even in moments of hardship, there is always something to be thankful for. These reflections don't just lift your spirit, they recalibrate your energy, opening doors to new possibilities and deeper connections. Gratitude naturally flows into generosity. Recognizing how richly you've been blessed inspires a desire to give back and share those blessings with others. Your generosity doesn't have to be monumental to be meaningful. It might be as simple as offering a kind word, lending a helping hand, or supporting a cause that aligns with your values. But know this, every act of generosity creates a ripple effect. A seed planted in faith and love can grow into a tree of hope for countless others. Your willingness to give of yourself, your time, your resources, your light, is part of your divine calling. It transforms the lives of those you touch and deepens your sense of purpose and fulfillment. As you practice gratitude and generosity, you align yourself with the universal truth that life is about giving and receiving in harmony. This balance sustains you, fuels your mission, and ensures that the light you shine grows brighter. Your journey as a chosen one is not just about the impact you make today. It's about the legacy you leave behind. Every action you take, every life you touch, contributes to a story far more significant than yourself. Your legacy is not measured by wealth, fame, or accolades, but by the lives you've inspired, the hope you've kindled, and the love you've shared. Imagine this. Generations from now, a child might hear your story and it will spark something within them. A dream, a belief, a sense of possibility. A community may thrive because you planted the seeds of change. Families may heal because you showed them the way. Your influence will echo through time, carried forward by the people you've uplifted and the transformations you've ignited. This legacy of light is built not through extraordinary moments alone, but through the small, consistent choices you make every day. The choices to live authentically, lead compassionately, and serve humbly. Each choice creates ripples that spread outward, touching lives in ways you may never see but that are deeply felt. It's important to remember that your legacy doesn't require perfection. It requires presence. It requires showing up even when it's hard and staying true to your purpose even when the road is unclear. It's in these moments of persistence and faith that your legacy takes root. You are part of a remarkable story woven through history by individuals who follow their calling despite the odds. This is your time to add your chapter and contribute your unique light to the tapestry of humanity. As you progress, carry this truth in your heart. You are not just living for yourself. You are living for the millions of lives your journey will inspire. You are living to create a world that reflects the values of love, hope, and compassion. This is the legacy you are building, which will endure long after your footsteps have faded. So rise, choose one, and step boldly into the purpose you were destined to fulfill. The world awaits your light, and your legacy will shine brightly for generations.